So let's talk about online courses. One of the ways to generate income for your business is by creating and selling online courses. And for online courses, there are so many tools out there you can actually use to build your online course. But one tool that has stood out to me is the iSpring suite, because this is a full-featured e-learning solution that makes it easier to build online courses. And when I say easier, I really mean this. So for anyone who hasn't built a course, or even if you are looking at building your online course, I believe this is a tool you really need to pay attention to, because it really has every single thing you need to have your course up and running. Because with the iSpring suite, you can create so many things such as onboarding materials, training, online courses, and so much more. So we'll be taking a deep dive into the iSpring suite to see all of the things it comes with. Don't go anywhere, I'll be back. Hey everyone, Benjamin here. I'm an online educator, and in this video we are going to be looking at the iSpring suite, because I believe this is the best tool you should consider if you are looking at building an online course. So if this is your first time on this channel, all I just want to say is subscribing to this channel is the best thing you can ever do in 2023. And if you're an OG, thank you so much for the continued support. I am really grateful. So let's dive straight into it. The first thing I'm actually going to do is to head on to the iSpring suite website, just so that we can take a look at some of the things they get to say about iSpring. Okay, so if we are to look at it, we can see that they have a beautifully designed website, and I know this is not what we have to pay attention to, but it just says design courses like a pro. Okay, and I think that's one of the main things iSpring is really good at, and that's the main use to help you build your online course. So there are so many things you can actually do with it, and they've actually won a lot of awards. So you can see that this is actually a trusted tool you can use for your online course. Okay, one of the interesting things about iSpring suite is the fact that it integrates with PowerPoint. So it means that every single thing you get to do is done in PowerPoint. And trust me, once iSpring suite is integrated with PowerPoint, you get to unleash every potential of iSpring, because look, you can just do so much more. If you've used PowerPoint before, I know who hasn't actually used PowerPoint. I don't think there's anyone on this planet who can say he or she hasn't used PowerPoint before. But if you really haven't, then maybe you should check your computer, because some way somehow PowerPoint is actually necessary for every single person. You just find yourself using it at some point in time. Okay, and we all know that PowerPoint usually comes with some templates and all that, but usually the template we see aren't really enough and may not really meet what you are trying to do. But with the help of iSpring, you get so much more templates, and I think it's over 200 templates you can actually choose from. And don't worry about customization, you can easily customize any template at all you get to choose from iSpring. Okay, so I don't think this is something you have to be afraid of. When I was checking out iSpring, one of the things I found out that made me go like, wow, was the fact that iSpring comes with its own content library, where you have all the resources you need to be able to build your courses. And this actually helps you to create any course at all of your choice, whether you want a simple course or a course which looks so complex. You can do every single thing inside of iSpring. Another thing that stood out to me was the number of characters available in iSpring. This actually helps you to give your online course a personality, because you just don't want to create boring courses where people would actually leave at the middle or even from the beginning. So the characters available in iSpring, it helps to make your content look more interesting. And iSpring has over 67,000 characters you can choose from, and with all of these characters, whether the age, ethnic groups, professions, you would have every single thing in there, which means that no matter the industry you are from, you can actually use iSpring to create an online course for your community. And one interesting thing about all of these characters, with any single one you choose, they are like individual poses, they are facial expressions, emotions, and things you can also choose just to make your character fit whatever you are trying to talk about in a particular section of your course. So that's what makes it actually so interesting, because you wouldn't want to see a smiling face when maybe a particular section of your online course is dealing with something serious. I don't know if you get what I mean, but I know you get it. And with this, I can go on and on and on and on, because there are just so many things available in iSpring you actually need to try out. Because if I really want to dive into details, I'm sure I'll be creating a 30 minutes video on just this topic. But let's talk about interactivity. And when I say interactivity, this is just a way for your audience to be able to interact with your course. So in iSpring, what it actually helps you to do is that instead of just your audience watching and maybe reading, creating, they are able to actually interact with the course, meaning that they can click on certain sections to give their feedback and all of that. And this makes it interesting so that it wouldn't just be someone just watching, reading. No. They can also be able to choose answers and interact with the characters and everything available on your course. And even when they're giving their feedback, you can also assign specific responses to whatever they choose or whatever feedback they give. And I think this really makes it very, very interesting. And oh wait, look, even when it comes to creating video content, iSpring has their own video editor studio where you can be able to create any type of video in there. So maybe you are not interested in creating slides and all of that for your course, but you want to go more of the video level, you can also have that done in iSpring. So you can see it actually covers every single thing you need for your online course. And on top of that, what I'm about to say should be the icing on the cake, because on top of just creating video content in there, you can also create engaging role plays in your courses. This means that your course will be more practical by helping students practice what they've learned on the go, and in the long run it helps also to make your course engaging and interesting. So after you've created every single thing, how can you now publish your online course? And this is the thing, iSpring actually gives you a number of options. You can literally host your online course on your computer, so it means that it can be accessed offline. Another thing is that you can also upload to the iSpring space, which is like the online or the cloud platform for iSpring, and also to the iSpring Learn, which is the learning management system for iSpring. But if you are not interested in all of this, you can also upload them to any learning management system of your choice. And YouTube, you can also upload it on there. And that's not all. If you have other people working with you on an online course, you can also collaborate with them so that they can also be helping you hand in hand to make sure your course comes up smoothly. So what's my final thought on iSpring? I really think that iSpring is the tool you should use if you are considering creating an online course, because it literally has every single thing you need in there. And from what I've explained so far, I'm sure by now it should help you to even make a concrete decision on which tool to use for your online course. And of course, it's iSpring. And if you like this video, make sure to smash the like button. If you also have any questions concerning iSpring, look, just leave it in the comment section. I would make sure to respond to your comments. And if you found this video helpful or looking for more interesting videos like this, make sure to smash the subscribe button as well. The name is Benjamin. Don't forget there is no limit to creativity, and I should see you in my next video.
I'm doing my job, that includes whipping and keeping the recipes. I cannot stop, I gotta get it till legends are next to me. Till legends are next to me, ayy, please do not text to me. I'm trying to get it, working the